Hi, and welcome to Josie's Intuitive Tarot. This is Josie, and today we're going to be getting into a Scorpio reading. This is Scorpio money and abundance for June of 2022. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Are there any money and abundance messages for Scorpio for June of 2022? First card out, Scorpio, is our Four of Swords. Oh, okay, we have one that flipped over. Alrighty, so we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, can I get three more? Okay, awesome. All right, we have the Eight of Swords. Oh, here we go. We have the Seven of Cups. And can I have one more card for the final outcome for Scorpio, June 2022? Okay, this is an interesting spread, Scorpio. So, as we take a look at these cards here, Scorpio, this is your money and abundance reading for June of 2022. The first card that we have, what's going on in your current financial state? I see honestly, with this card here, it looks like nothing is happening. And if I look at this card in a combination with the other cards around it, it looks like you're not too happy that there's not too much going on with your finances right now. I think you may want things to go a different way or be a little bit different. It's kind of what I'm seeing with these cards. So let's kind of get into it a little bit more, and we are going to be clarifying as well. So the next card is our Two of Pentacles. So this card, Scorpio, is in a position of where will a new source of income come from? And so I see this as kind of you juggling or trying to prioritize kind of what's going on. And so I'm not quite seeing this card to fit in with in the position. If we do take it in that position, then it could be that maybe you work as a coach, or maybe another opportunity for you, or another source of income or passion for you would be in coaching others that are kind of not stable or not too sure of where their gifts are. So maybe if you are really good at intuitively picking up where someone's gifts lie, or even in sharing your own gifts to help build others, to help build the collective, then I see you kind of, this card in that position says that you another opportunity that maybe you haven't considered would be for you to take that energy and help others find the things that they are good at and even passionate about, and creating that into a source of income for them. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Um, another opportunity to consider would be, and that's where this Eight of Swords cards come in, is helping others that is maybe in a position of being captive or feeling like they are overwhelmed. And so for me, this would be like a psychiatrist, or even just speaking with people. So maybe it's in, once again, a coach or a psychiatrist, or someone that even just talks to others. Maybe it's that you are a natural talker and you're able to kind of um, calm fears and anxieties and worries for others. So I see you, another opportunity would be to be able to take that energy and help others to kind of get out of that feeling of bondage and captivity and being an overwhelm. Because even if you look at this card, um, she's bound, but she's not tightly bound that she cannot move. Her feet are not bound. She's able to move freely, and there's opportunity around her with the water. With the water, I see intuition, I see creativity, I see emotion. So there is emotional support. There is opportunities even to speak to others with this, and that's where I see you coming in to kind of help free others from that emotional bondage, that mental bondage that maybe they're in. So maybe you were a psychiatrist, or um, someone that's naturally good at speaking and helping others. If you're the type of person that if you go to a grocery store and strangers just naturally come up to you and talk to you, then that can be another avenue maybe to pursue. Um, it's just, using your gifts to speak to others, to teach others, to calm fears and anxieties and worries. And then our next card is going to be your Seven of Cups. And this card is all about fantasy and indecision. And so this is all about how these opportunities will benefit you. And when I look at this card in that position, it kind of says to me that in your money reading, this particular card, your Seven of Cups, is going to um, just kind of says to me that there are a number of different options that you can use, a number of different routes that you can take. It sounds to me like you guys have a lot of gifts, and a lot of those gifts have to do with um, helping people. Um, Helping others, especially helping to clear them of that indecision or mental bondage. And so there are a lot of different options that you have, and it's kind of telling me to just not be afraid to use those options or to tap into those gifts, because that is kind of where your natural talents lie. And then your final outcome for this is the Ace of Cups. I love the Ace of Cups because one, the your aces are all about new beginnings or opportunities or your potential. And with the Ace of Cups is saying that your potential to help with emotional and intuitive issues are abounding. It's abundant. It's so abundant that this cup is literally overflowing. And so that's the type of abundance that we see coming in when you're able to tap into and use those gifts. And so that is a beautiful, beautiful spread, Scorpio, for June of 2020, June of 2022, excuse me. So let's get another four cards. Oh, we have one flipped over. It's going to be your strength card. So we get three more cards for Scorpio for June of 2022. One more card for Scorpio, June 2022. Okay. Oh, wow. We have the Ace of Cups over the Ace of Cups. How amazing is that? Okay. So I'm seeing here for your next row of cards is I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles over the Four of Swords, just kind of basically saying that give it where your current financial state is that state of kind of not really moving, kind of it's stagnant, you're not really going anywhere. And with the Four of Pentacles on top of the Four of Swords, your fours are all about structure and stability. And so I'm seeing you just kind of being stable, but then also you're in this energy of I'm not really, I'm just going to hold on to what I have and not really make any moves just yet. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting from here. Where it comes to your opportunities for new income, and these are just options. These are things that you can do if you wanted to increase your income. So we have the strength card. The strength card over the Two of Pentacles is basically talking about showing others or finding the strength or helping others find the strength that they already have within in order to overcome their issues. It's kind of what I'm seeing with this. And I see this with the infinity sign here. This is something that you're going to enjoy doing, something that is going to be infinitely abundant for you in helping others. When we take a look at the Page of Wands, especially paired with the Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands is all about kind of that youthful initiative, that youthful kind of inspiration or energy. So I see this as you enthusiastically helping others to kind of leave that captivity that they've held themselves in, or even bringing them from a position of being held in captive from their own mental prison, and just kind of leading them to a position of being enthusiastic and happy and having this youthful kind of go getter attitude. So there's a lot that you can do, especially with those gifts that you already have that we're seeing in these cards. um, so the next card that we have is the Five of Wands, and this card is in the position of how these opportunities benefit you. So this is going to benefit you to kind of help move from the strife that maybe you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling like there is some instability or some conflict that's going on around you, or maybe you're feeling that internally. Maybe this is saying that you're feeling that internally, that instability, and you're wanting to kind of um, make a move to kind of get out of that. Right now, you're in this energy of resting, but you're kind of juggling exactly what it is that you want to do, or how you can get out of that energy. You're feeling captive. You're feeling bondage to your own thoughts about maybe how do I move forward and create this, or get to this Ten of Cups, this abundance that's here. How do you do it? And then I see you as kind of maybe having all these different options and not quite knowing what options it is that you need to take. Um, but just know also that you are going to be pointed to the right direction, especially if you follow that youthful that guidance that's inside of you, that youthful intuition, that youthful kind of creativity, that spark. Because there is a spark there. There is a new inspiration. There is new energy. There is something that makes you happy. And so I'm saying just have the strength to follow that thing that makes you happy, and that's going to take you from a place of conflict into your double Ace of Cups. And notice I said double because we have the Ace of Cups here twice. And so this is all about you being so emotionally fulfilled in the thing that you do, that it's just not even going to make any sense. You being incredibly emotionally fulfilled and super happy about it. Now let's get two more cards for money for Scorpio in June of 2022. All right, I have one that wanted to come out. And can I get one more card for Scorpio for June of 2022? Okay, so I have Scorpio, I have you winning money, payoff for effort. So, and that's what we're seeing here with this Ace of Cups. If there is a definite payoff for your efforts, look at this. With this double Ace of Cups, I do see this as being a payoff for your efforts. I do see recognition. There's advancement and fame. So that is beautiful, beautiful. So let's see what else we have. We also have coffin here. So this is symbolic of bad investment, financial challenges. I do see some, bit of conflict here, office work, night shift, and job ending. And so with this, I think maybe that's where we see the rest and this juggling and trying to get out of this mental conflict that you have, or this mental captivity. And then realizing all of your, looking through and seeing all of your different options, and then moving forward into this Ace of Cups. But um, with that, if we also take a look at this as opportunities for if you're wanting to find another line of work. I think Spirit is saying also to maybe helping others to get out of that energy of feeling like they're stuck, or that energy of not being able to make a decision, and to help them find that balance, to find that that kind of in between, find that strength inside of them to enthusiastically go after and chase their dreams so that they can then obtain this Ace of Cups, is I think what we're seeing in this reading. So, with that being said, Scorpio, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. This was your money reading, June 2022. If you enjoyed this reading, then please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe so that you will be notified of any future readings. All right. Thanks, Scorpio.